Shalom everyone. Adonai oz le'amo yiten, and through that strength, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Parashat Bemidbar and Yom Yerushalayim, Tafshin Pei Dalet. In Parashat Bemidbar, we find the description of the camp of Bnei Israel in the desert in the Midbar. Different tribes with different flags, camping around what is in the center, the Mishkan, the Shekhinah, the divine presence of Hashem. And this is the description, this is what it means to be a nation. Different tribes who camp around a joint center that they agree upon. In Am Yisrael, the center is the Mishkan, the Torah. When we fulfill the Torah that Hashem commands us, that enables the Shekhinah, the divine presence, to dwell in the center of Am Yisrael. When Am Yisrael reaches Eretz Yisrael, we can't geographically keep up this encampment around the Mishkan. The different tribes disperse and live in different places in Eretz Yisrael, but spiritually this idea continues. The different tribes camp around what is in the center of all of Am Yisrael, the Shekhinah and the Mishkan. This makes us one nation with Hashem and the Emunah and the Torah in the center of our nation. It's obvious that this description has a naive side to it, because there can always be disagreements, and there always will be disagreements about what does it mean that the Torah is in the center of Am Yisrael. But hopefully, having at least an agreement that the Torah and Hashem, that is the center, at least it's a common denominator around which we can try and make an effort that we will be able to continue to function together as a nation. But in the last generations, in our times today, that can no longer be the center of Am Yisrael. Not everyone agrees in Am Yisrael that this should be the center, that the Torah is something that can be in the center of Am Yisrael, and it obligates all of us. For anyone who believes in Hashem and the Torah, this is sad, but these are the facts. And to try and ignore the facts is not going to be constructive. So how do we maintain the unity of Am Yisrael in our times? There are people who think that we can function in Medinat Israel by having the Torah and the Halakha as what define the state, the public sphere of the state, and individually everyone can live the way they want in their homes. If we want Jerusalem to be, Yerushalayim to be the center of Am Yisrael, these people say Yerushalayim will function according to the Torah and the Halakha, and we will all love each other and respect each other, and we will have tremendous unity of all of Am Yisrael. But I'm sorry to say, this doesn't work as well. Different tribes are not willing to be in unity, which means another tribe will decide, will set the rules, and we will all have unity around their rules. That is not going to work, and I'm sorry, it is not constructive to try and do something that is not realistic. We have to face the facts. So how are we going to maintain national unity in Am Yisrael? In my humble opinion, and many people agree with this, the way to do this is to agree that values of Jewish identity, of a Jewish tradition, and actions that express Jewish tradition and Jewish identity, together with freedom, individual freedom, if we agree upon this as the center of this unity of Am Yisrael, a very great, large, powerful majority, stable majority of the people of Israel and Am Yisrael will agree that this can be the center of Am Yisrael. So I believe that this is what we should be doing. This is also complex. It's not easy, but I believe that it's a goal that we can set and we can achieve it. And this is the best way today to create a center that will bring unity to Am Yisrael. Jewish tradition, Jewish values, actions that stem from Jewish tradition and express Jewish identity, together with individual freedom as the center of Am Yisrael, with different tribes, with different flags, this can maintain the unity of Am Yisrael today. Shabbat Shalom. Yom Yerushalayim Sameach.